Hello, Skyloftians. In the last video, we fought the imprisoned, we went to Skyloft, we helped some people, we got some gratitude crystals, then we fixed a robot, and then we found some island called Isle of Songs. Now, we're back in Faron because we're gonna go to this scary place. Ooh. And then we have a lot to do here, so let's get going. Alright, you're gonna see this glowing section with some butterflies. You can go collect the butterflies, of course. And when you're at this glowing section, it's going to tell you to strum the harp. So let's strum the harp. When you strum the harp, then Fee is going to come out and you have to do that strumming thing. To do the strumming thing, you're supposed to follow the light, but you don't really have to follow the light. You just have to change the strum after the strum previously is finished. Does that make sense? You get it. You'll figure it out. I'm sure you're going to do a great job. Alright, Fee's gonna tell you stuff, and now we're gonna go into the Silent Realm. Ooh. Fee can't follow you into the Silent Realm, and this place is called the Silent Realm. I already told you that. So, this is how this works. You're gonna get this thing. It's called a Spirit Vessel. If you get everything for the Spirit Vessel, you're gonna get a new power. So you need to collect a whole bunch of tears. And that's those green things. There's 15 of them. Once you step outside the circle, these guardians will start to go after you. Once you collect one tier, the guardian will go back in place, and they're going to hang out a little longer, just for a few seconds, and then they're going to have to go attack you again, until you grab another tier. And also in these Silent Realms, there are these items called Dusk Relics. And the one thing about this place, it's kind of scary, but if you get caught by a guardian and you die, you get to start over. So nothing really bad happens if you get caught. So what you can do here is collect as many dust relics as you want, then get caught, then you'd have to start over. Then you can continue to collect dust relics again. If you want to know the best route to get dust relics, you can look at this picture made by the YouTube channel Mindstormer. Check the card in the corner or the link in the description for his YouTube channel. For now, I suggest you have at least 7 dusk relics. Oh, I forgot to mention, these white things, they show you where the tears are in the sky. You see how they glow up? Yeah, that's how that works. And now let's go get all the tiers. So we're going to get this first one in front of you. We're going to go up. We're going to collect this one Dusk Relic. Then we're going to go up the steps again. And we're going to collect this tier. We're going to jump down. Hey, look, there's another Dusk Relic. And we're going to go to the right side. Following that path, you can see that tier. Go grab it. Watch out for that. Oh no. If you get caught, they'll attack you. But look, if you grab it here, they stop. We're going to climb up this wall, climb the vines, go up to the left, and then we're going to get another tier. Then we're going to jump down, go to this little island, and grab another tier. And we're going to grab another Dusk Relic here on this side. Also, if you see this water, if you touch it, this also activates the Guardians. So try not to touch the water. Just keep following along this path. You'll see another one right by that guardian. And then we're going to climb into that hole. Watch out for this one with the light. If you get caught, climb up. Grab the tier over here. And you'll see that hole on the side. It's covered. You can't go down there. But there's a Dusk Relic. Follow along. You're going to see the tier on the left. But we're going to grab this Dusk Relic down here first. Then we're going to walk up. Past the ropes. And then we're going to get that tier. We're going to jump down, grab that Dusk Relic if you want. We're going to leave that tier on the left. We're going to grab this one down here first. We're going to jump down. We're going to go to this little island. Watch out for the water. We're going to jump across, grab that tier. Hey look, a Dusk Relic in a tree. Let's roll into the tree. Hey, the Dusk Relic fell. There's a tier all the way to the end over here. And also a Dusk Relic up there. Let's grab that one first. Alright, we have the tier. Oh no, he hears us. Run! Run faster. We're gonna get caught just because I want to, because I'm gonna grab this tier. And everything resets. Moving along. There's another tier here. We're gonna go to the left because that's blocked. Grab this Dusk Relic. You're probably gonna make noise. That's okay, run. We're gonna grab this one first. And now we're going to go grab that one tier. Yay, we got all of them. Now we can run all the way back to where we came from. Just don't get caught. You can go back up here. Well, this is probably where you would have gotten your last tier. And then we go back over here. And look what we're gonna get. We got the water dragon scale. Guess what the scale does? And it's called a water dragon scale. That means we can now go into the water. Before we're gonna go into the water, Fee's gonna talk to us. Congratulations, Master. Now, Buka's gonna show up and he's gonna say, hey, there's a place you probably haven't visited yet. Go visit it. Oh, look, it's sparkly. Let's go grab those spores. From here, you can try to get some items if you want. There's a grasshopper here. And let's save the game. After we save the game, we're gonna go, hey, look at the symbol. This looks familiar. Let's just keep that in mind. Anyway, let's go back down here. We're gonna go into this water. And then we're gonna make our way into this tree. Follow along the path. And this is a new place that we haven't gone yet. Because, well, yeah, we couldn't go in the water. Let's defeat these enemies. We can jump across. We can go all the way to the other side. But instead, we're going to go this way. We're going to go to the left. There's a few things that we can get. After we jump across, we're going to climb across, follow the path, defeat some keys, hope for some items. Nope, just rupees. Yay, we got one. Alright, let's defeat this. And then we're going to jump across, and there's a treasure chest. And what's inside? Is a gold rupee. Yay. We're going to climb back down. Then we're going to go across the bridge that we could have gone. And we're going to go outside. There's a couple birds here. You can grab them if you can. If you're lucky, there's a blue one. Go get them. And then we're going to continue to follow along this path. You could also get this Hornet's Lava early if you want to. When you make it to the top, you're going to go back into the tree. And then there's a Hinox. You can run through him or try to defeat him for some stuff. But then we're going to make our way outside. When you're outside, it's very important to make sure you talk to this statue. From here, follow along the path, defeat some bokoblins, or try to. And then continue along. There are some keys. Now from here, if you look down, you'll see a goddess cube. We're going to get there by doing this. We're jumping down. And we have the goddess cube. Now the reason I said to talk to that statue, if you don't have the amiibo, you can go drop down and go up to that other statue. We're going to leave, then come back, and then we're going to land back on top of the tree. And then when we're back on top of the tree, follow this path. There's another goddess cube that you can get. You can get this later, but I'm going to do it now because I can. So again, guess what we're going to do? We're going to leave, then come back and drop on top of the tree. And then when we're back on top of the tree, follow this path. There's another goddess cube that you can get. So again, guess what we're going to do? We're going to leave, then come back and drop on top of the tree. All right, while I'm back on top of the tree, why not? Let's go get this hornet's larva. Just be careful, the bees are going to attack you if you decide to do so. Continue to follow along the tree. When you make it to the top, you're going to hear some funny noises. You're going to hit the kikwi, and then he's going to tell you about the water dragon. And it's over there and by the water. But there's got to be a way to open the door. Then he marks your map with an X to go there and look at the symbol. Now, you can go back and look at the symbol if you'd like, or I kind of showed you what it looks like. But we're going to go there anyway because we're going to pretend like we didn't know that in the first place. Oh, look at the circle. Remember the circle. It's just a circle. Now before we go there, we're gonna take, not the long way, but we're gonna run there, we're gonna stop by, grab a few things, defeat some enemies, get a few items. We're gonna climb up this wall where you went earlier, you know which one, and then we're gonna destroy that bombable wall, and we're gonna get an item. Then we're gonna drop down near the middle of the place. There's another bombable wall over here. Oh look, it's a heart piece. We're gonna get that heart piece. There's a few more amber relics if you'd like. And now we're gonna make our way to that water area. And when you look at the door, you're gonna see the symbol and you're gonna notice a circle's missing. So we're going to draw a circle. The most perfect circle you can ever make. You don't need to color it in. I just did it because I felt like it. And then you're going to dive. And we're in the water. There's only one way to go, plus the water's going to take you there, so we're going to go there. Then we're going to see this jelly. Follow the jelly. Keep following along. It's basically a small tutorial of how to swim. You could use the spin attack to break through the walls. Grab that amber relic when you see it. And you can use the bubbles to get some air. There's a saving point here. Now in this area, we're supposed to go a specific way. And we're going to use these fish to blow up those bombable walls. And that's the way we're supposed to go. And if you're like me, you want to collect everything in the game. So we're going to try to destroy all the bombable walls here. And there are some rupees here. Even a silver one. Then we can continue to follow along. Then it's going to teach you how to do the jump. Just do the spinny attacky thing going at an angle and you'll jump over that little gate. Then you're going to use it to jump up on top of this wall and you can save the game if you like. And then while you're here, there's a goddess cube. And there's a treasure chest. Just watch out for the enemies. Follow along and we'll be in the next room. And you're going to see these crazy weird fish with the X on their head. Guess where you need to hit them. Hit them in the head and then hit them again. There's also a fairy up here if you want. Then we're going to follow this little jellyfish guy. His head is a key. He's going to open the door. And we've made it. We're going to meet Faron. Faron needs help and Faron needs water. But not any water, a specific water. The dragon needs water that's sacred. And now you can douse for it. But I'm going to tell you where it is. It's in the Skyview Temple. But before we get there, climb up here. Go to the left. There's a treasure chest. Hey, guess what? We're going to go to the other side. And there is another treasure chest. Now we're going to exit on this side. And we're in a new area. This is where the next dungeon is. And you can get these butterflies. You can also save the game. And if you noticed, there's a statue here. Go call the statue and get your item. There's some grasshoppers, more butterflies. And yeah, save your game. There's some stuff in the water too. Alright, if you use your dowsing ability to search for it, it's gonna bring you to the temple. So I'm telling you it's at the temple. So you could just leave, drop back down, and then drop into the temple. Of course, if you're like me, you want to collect some stuff before you go into the temple, go defeat some enemies, try to collect some materials and items and things. There is one statue that you can get here though. Go get it. And of course, there's always a chance for a bluebird here. Go get him. Now we're going to make our way back into the Skyview Temple, and things are slightly different, not that much. There are new enemies and different paths to take. You're going to see this magma, and he tells you about this thing about strumming some kind of chord, and then you're going to do it. And then this thing's going to pop up. Now when this pops up, you do your Skyward strike, and you can draw things. Whatever you draw, things will appear. So we're always going to draw a rupee, just so we can always get rupees. If you draw a heart, you'll get hearts. There are a couple things we can talk about next time. Now I'm following this path. You don't need to. You can follow along that shortcut that you had earlier, but I'm going here because I want to collect some things, defeat some enemies. All right, if you took the shortcut, you'd end up here anyway. Now from here, oh look, that door's locked. That wasn't locked before, so now we have to get a key. So we're gonna go take this path to the left, and he's gonna mention that he dug the key somewhere, but he can't remember where it is. So we're gonna dig every hole just because we want the items. Hey, it's not here. So we're gonna keep just looking for items. We're gonna make way to the other side, and you probably remember this hole from the beginning of the game. It's still there. Nope, not there. Oh, there's this place where we went under. We're gonna go through this tunnel, climb up, and we're gonna dig this hole, and yay, we found it. Great job. Now we found the small key. Let's go ahead through that locked door, and we're back into the middle of the room where you can view the sky. We're gonna make our way to the left. We're gonna get more rupees. I want a lot of rupees. We can break all these crates, defeat enemies, grab more stuff. We like stuff. Then there's this shortcut that we made a long time ago when we first started, and we can use this beetle to grab the bomb and then defeat the bokoblins, and then we're gonna walk across. Hey look, there's a hole. Oh, it's a magma. He said there's nothing on the other side but water, but little did you know, we want water. There's more holes you can dig, grab some stuff, and let's save the game because probably there's some kind of boss here. Yep, I was right. It's not really a boss. There's 3 Stalfos. There's a strategy that I saw some other YouTuber do. I forgot who it was. I think it was Jim. But anyway, you can throw a bomb and then make them walk into the bomb. Or you can try to defeat them one at a time. After they hit the bomb, they drop all their stuff. So then you can keep swinging and hitting them all. Spin attack in the middle. I missed one that time. Again, you could do it like this, or you can try to defeat them by swinging and defeating them one at a time. After they're defeated, we can now get through the door, and we're going to collect some more butterflies, birds, and we're going to get the sacred water. That's not sacred water, that's regular water. So if you douse, you'll see here that this is where the sacred water is, and there's also fairies if you need it. Now that we have the sacred water, we're going to leave. And of course, save the game and grab items here if you'd like, but we're not going to do that. We're going to leave, drop back down, we're going to give the water to the dragon. Dragon's going to be happy, and Dragon's going to talk for a little bit. Then the Dragon's going to say, hey, let's go outside. The temple with the waterfall, you can't go outside. Sure, we're going to do it now. I'm going to stop the water from falling. And now you can go inside the temple. Yay, we did it. Collect some grasshoppers, save the game. Now before we get into the temple, there's a couple things we need to do. We did get some goddess cubes, so let's go see what those goddess cubes did. As you can see, there's a goddess treasure here down in the south, and there's another one by the Isle of Songs. Let's go get them, let's go see what they are. So this one here in the south, I guess technically you're not supposed to be able to get it. You need a new item from another dungeon, but we're going to fly and fall right where it is by doing this. Yay, we did it. And we're gonna get a heart piece. Again, you could leave that there, get it next time. You'll see a few butterflies here. Hey, why are there butterflies? Yep, you got it. There's a statue. Boing. And we're gonna get an item from the statue, and now let's make our way to the goddess treasure by the Isle of Songs. Just kidding, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna go Skyloft because we want to upgrade some stuff. If you had the right amount of items, we're going to upgrade our shield twice. Then we're going to upgrade the slingshot to the scattered shot. Great weapon. And just because I feel like it, I'm going to make my bomb bag bigger. After leaving the bazaar, if you open your map, you can see that there's 3 more goddess treasures to be opened. The first one, we need to jump in the water and go under the tower. Go up into this hole. And there's 1 treasure. And then the goddess treasure, which is a heart piece. Then there's a treasure on the little island. You have to run and jump across to go get it. Then there's 1 more on the northeast island, and we need to go all the way up to the top to go get it. But we can't get that yet, so we're going to leave. We're going to jump back down. I'm not going to get the treasure by the Isle of Songs because it's too far. I'm too lazy to get it, and it's not very important. And I'm going to go there next time anyway. So we're going to go back to Faron. Now, you might think this is the end of the video, but there's a secret I wanted to show you if you're still here. You have to kind of know how the map works. There's so many things that we can skip. There's little tricks that we can do. Now, if you're okay with skipping parts of the story, let's do this skip. So, after you go through the Silent Realm, you probably already followed all these things, but I'm going to tell you anyway. After you leave the Silent Realm, you get the thing you need to do. You can go straight to the temple, go get the sacred water. Now, for the sacred water, you don't have to climb up the tree, open the door, and then swim through the water. There's one trick. Now, if you go to the gate on the right side by the door, you can do a jumping sword attack, and you can jump on top of the gate. Run across the gate, jump across on top of this land here, and then you can run across, and you're going to end up by the entrance of where the temple is. Follow this path, jump by this place, and after you're here, that's where the log is. Now we're on the other side of Lake Floria, by the entrance of the dungeon, and now we can go straight to the water dragon. I guess Faron is the name. We can go to Faron, give Faron the water, and everything is fixed. If you feel like collecting things, you would still need to go back to get the goddess cube and the treasure. But we skipped a lot of things if you want to get ahead. Yay, that's your new trick that you're learning today. I hope you liked this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you want more Zelda content, and I'll see you next time.